Hi, my name's Dean Keller, and I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine. Today I'd like to talk to you about the vagus nerve and autoimmune. The NIH says that between 5 and 8% of the population suffer from 1 to 2 autoimmune disorders. And the National Stem Cell Foundation says that we spend up to $86 billion a year on treating the symptoms of autoimmune. Now, factors such as stress and anxiety are known to have a strong part on influencing the manifestation of autoimmune disorders. And if you think about it, the continued weight of stress on the brain and the body, that also affects the parasympathetic nervous system. And the parasympathetic nervous system is extremely important as far as coming down into rest and digest. And when we think about that, we think about something called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is a key facet of that downregulation, of rest and digest, and helping us come out of fight or flight. Stress is also known as the silent killer because when we're stressed, the heart rate goes up, digestion gets poor. Over time, our immune system gets weakened. And so it's very important that we learn to break off from stress, to have a better state of mind. Now, the ancient cultures had a deep relationship to breathing exercises, to having ways of finding deeper states of relaxation, whether it's through yoga, through its Tai Chi, or meditation. And they may not have recognized that there was a relationship between the immune system and the vagus nerve, but they were still stimulating it, and they stimulated it on a regular basis. And one really interesting thing is a breathing technique called infant sigh. And it was passed down for thousands of years, and it was basically based on the observation of infants. And infants, when they're not fed on time or they're not held enough, they tend to cry. Or if they're uncomfortable, they'll cry, and they can cry. They can get pretty out of control. But when they come out of that, when they are soothed, they have a breathing technique. It's a natural, and it's a double inhale with a long exhale. And that breathing technique is now studied by Western science, and it's called a physiological sigh. So they coined that term, but the importance is to understand that breathing technique actually brings us out of fight or flight into rest and digest. So the importance of breathing and these old modalities of helping us heal are extremely important. So thank you for listening today.